Jackfruit, a marvel of the natural world, is the world's largest tree-borne fruit. It's a botanical giant, a true spectacle of nature's bounty. These fruits don't just hang from branches, they emerge directly from the trunk, a phenomenon known as cauliflory, adding to their unique appeal. The sheer size and unusual growth pattern make jackfruit a fascinating subject for botanists and gardeners alike. These behemoths sometimes weigh over 80 pounds, making them a substantial harvest from a single tree. Imagine carrying one of these giants home. Their impressive weight is a testament to the sheer volume of fruit contained within their rugged exterior. When you see one in person, the scale of the jackfruit is truly awe-inspiring, dwarfing other fruits and vegetables. Its bumpy green or yellow rind, often covered in small, conical projections, hides a treasure trove of sweet, fibrous pods. These pods are the edible part of the fruit, nestled within a network of stringy fibers. The color of the rind can vary depending on the ripeness and variety, ranging from a vibrant green to a golden yellow, signaling the deliciousness within. The flavor of these pods is a delightful surprise, a complex blend that begins with a hint of apple, followed by the tangy sweetness of pineapple, and finishing with the creamy tropical notes of mango and banana. It's a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate, a truly unique and unforgettable taste experience. Each bite offers a different nuance, making it a fruit that never gets boring. When young and still green, jackfruit's flesh is mild and remarkably meat-like in texture, making it a perfect substitute for meat in savory dishes. It absorbs flavors beautifully, acting as a blank canvas for culinary creativity. This versatility has made it a popular ingredient in vegan and vegetarian cuisine, offering a satisfying and nutritious alternative to animal products. As it ripens, the jackfruit transforms, becoming intensely sweet and fragrant, making it ideal for decadent desserts or simply enjoying fresh, straight from the pod. The aroma alone is intoxicating, a heady mix of tropical fruits that fills the air. Its soft, yielding texture and sugary taste make it a delightful treat for those with a sweet tooth. A single tree, laden with these massive fruits, offers ingredients for countless recipes, from savory curries to sweet puddings and everything in between. The abundance of fruit from just one tree is truly remarkable, providing a sustainable source of food for families and communities. It's a gift that keeps on giving, year after year. This makes it a versatile and valuable addition to any garden, especially in tropical and subtropical climates. Not only does it provide delicious and nutritious fruit, but it also enhances the beauty and biodiversity of your outdoor space. Imagine the joy of harvesting your own jackfruit, knowing that you've nurtured this magnificent tree from a sapling to a fruit-bearing giant. The tree itself is an evergreen beauty, adorned with glossy, dark green leaves that provide a lush backdrop to the extraordinary fruit. These leaves create a dense canopy, offering ample shade and contributing to the overall aesthetic appeal of the tree. Their vibrant color and smooth texture add a touch of elegance to any landscape. Its striking presence provides welcome shade and infuses your garden with a distinctly tropical feel, transporting you to an exotic paradise. The broad canopy offers respite from the sun, creating a cool and inviting space beneath its branches. It's a living sculpture, a testament to the power and beauty of nature. Watching these enormous fruits grow directly from the trunk is a truly unique and captivating sight, a botanical curiosity that never fails to amaze. This unusual growth habit, known as cauliflory, is a defining characteristic of the jackfruit tree, setting it apart from other fruit-bearing trees. It's a reminder of the incredible diversity and ingenuity of the plant kingdom. It's a true conversation starter, sparking curiosity and wonder in all who behold it. Guests will be captivated by the sheer size and unusual placement of the fruit, leading to engaging discussions about botany, horticulture, and the wonders of the natural world. It's a living work of art that will impress and inspire all who see it. Growing jackfruit requires patience and dedication, as it takes several years for a young tree to mature and bear fruit. However, the journey is well worth the wait, as you witness the transformation of a small sapling into a magnificent fruit-bearing tree. It's a testament to the power of nurturing and the rewards of perseverance. But the process is relatively straightforward, and the rewards are immense, providing you with a sustainable source of food and a stunning addition to your landscape. With proper care and attention, you can enjoy a bountiful harvest of delicious jackfruit for years to come. It's an investment in your health, your garden, and your future. With the right care, including regular watering, fertilization, and pruning, you can ensure the health and productivity of your jackfruit tree. You'll enjoy not only delicious and nutritious fruit, but also a beautiful and majestic tree that will enhance your garden for years to come, providing shade, beauty, and a touch of the tropics to your life. It's a gift that will keep on giving, enriching your life and the lives of those around you. Growing your own jackfruit means enjoying fresh, organic fruit picked at peak ripeness, something store-bought fruit can't match. A mature tree can yield dozens of large fruits each year, saving you money and providing plenty to share or preserve. The process is educational, teaching patience and the cycles of nature, and can be a meaningful family project. Caring for a jackfruit tree connects you to your food and creates lasting memories. Trees improve air quality, reduce erosion, and support local wildlife. By planting jackfruit, you're boosting biodiversity and making your home more sustainable. It's a simple way to make a positive environmental impact. The rewards go far beyond the fruit itself. Before planting, gather your essentials: a shovel, garden fork, gloves, and a wheelbarrow for moving soil and mulch. Jackfruit thrives in rich, well-draining soil, so have organic compost or well-rotted manure ready. If your soil is heavy, add coarse sand or perlite for drainage. Use a balanced, slow-release fertilizer for tropical fruit trees. Watering is crucial. Start with a watering can, then upgrade to soaker hoses or drip irrigation as the tree grows. Mulch helps retain moisture and suppress weeds. Decide whether to start from seed or buy a seedling. Each has its own requirements. With the right tools and materials, you're set for success. So you're ready to embark on your jackfruit growing journey. That's fantastic. But before you even think about digging that first hole, you're faced with your first big choice, a decision that will influence the timeline of your future harvests. Do you start from seed, nurturing a plant from its very beginning, or do you buy a seedling, giving yourself a head start? Both paths have their own unique advantages and considerations. If you choose to start from seed, remember this: seeds must be fresh, viability is key. Jackfruit seeds don't have a long shelf life, so you need to act quickly. For the best results, plant them soon after removing from the ripe fruit. The sooner they go into the ground or a pot, the higher your chances of successful germination. Don't let them dry out. To give your seeds an extra boost, soak them in water for 24 hours. This helps to soften the outer shell and encourages them to sprout. After their little bath, plant the seeds in a moist, well-draining potting mix. This is crucial. Jackfruit roots don't like to sit in soggy soil, so ensure proper drainage. Now comes the waiting game. Sprouts typically appear in 3-8 weeks, so be patient and keep the soil consistently moist. Alternatively, you can opt for seedlings from nurseries. This is a popular choice for many gardeners. Seedlings offer a significant head start, reducing the overall time it takes for your tree to mature and begin fruiting. You're essentially skipping the germination phase. When selecting a seedling, carefully choose healthy, vibrant plants. Look for signs of vigor and vitality. Ensure the plant has strong stems and no signs of pests or disease. Check the leaves for any discoloration, spots, or holes. A healthy plant is a happy plant. If possible, grafted seedlings are ideal. They offer the best of both worlds. Grafting combines the strong, disease-resistant roots of one jackfruit variety with the reliable fruiting branches of another, ensuring a more predictable and productive tree. Grafted trees bear fruit much sooner, typically in just 3-4 years, a considerable time saving. In contrast, seed-grown trees may take up to 10 years or even longer to produce their first fruit. That's a long wait. Therefore, for most gardeners eager to taste homegrown jackfruit, a grafted seedling represents the quickest and most reliable path to a bountiful harvest. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Consider what best fits your patience level, your gardening goals, and your available resources. Happy planting! Location is everything. Pick the sunniest, most sheltered spot in your garden. Jackfruit needs at least 6-8 hours of direct sunlight and protection from strong winds. Soil must be deep, sandy, and well-draining. Amend with compost and sand if needed. Dig a hole 3 times as wide and twice as deep as the root ball. Mix topsoil with compost and sand for nutrients and drainage. Pre-water the hole to hydrate the soil and help roots settle. Good preparation prevents root rot and sets your tree up for long-term health. This groundwork pays off with a stronger, more productive tree. Invest time here for years of rewards. Plant in late spring or early summer after frost risk is gone. Gently remove the seedling from its pot, teasing out roots if needed. Place it in the center of the hole, with the root ball level with the ground. Backfill with enriched soil, firming gently to remove air pockets. Create a shallow basin around the base to direct water to the roots. Water deeply to settle the soil and reduce transplant shock. Mulch the area, but keep mulch away from the trunk to prevent rot. Your jackfruit tree is now ready to grow in its new home. Consistent watering is vital. Keep soil moist but not soggy, especially in the first year. Water deeply 2-3 times a week during dry spells. Begin fertilizing 2-3 months after planting, then every few months during the growing season. Switch to a fertilizer higher in potassium and phosphorus as the tree matures. Prune lightly to create an open, airy canopy and remove weak or crossing branches. Thin out clusters of small fruits to encourage larger, better quality jackfruits. Strong branches are essential to support heavy fruit. Good care now means a healthy, productive tree later. Watch your tree thrive with just a little attention. Healthy jackfruit trees need proactive care and regular observation. Prune to maintain air circulation and prevent fungal diseases. Remove fallen leaves and fruit to deter pests. Watch for mealybugs, scale, and fruit flies. Catch infestations early and treat with water, alcohol, or horticultural oil. Prevent fungal issues by watering at the base and pruning affected branches. Use copper-based fungicides only if necessary and safe for edibles. A well-fed, well-watered tree is naturally more resilient. Stress from poor care makes trees vulnerable to problems. Consistent attention keeps your jackfruit healthy and productive. After years of dedicated care, nurturing your jackfruit tree, and patiently waiting, the moment has finally arrived. It's time to harvest your magnificent jackfruit. This is the culmination of your efforts, the sweet reward for your gardening dedication. The anticipation is palpable as you approach the tree, ready to gather the fruits of your labor. The first thing to look for is the skin turning yellowish. This color change is a key indicator that the jackfruit is approaching peak ripeness. Observe carefully, noting the transition from green to a warm, inviting yellow. Another telltale sign is the bumps flattening. The spiky exterior will begin to smooth out, indicating that the fruit inside is softening and maturing. These flattened bumps are visual cues that the jackfruit is nearing its prime. A ripe fruit yields slightly to gentle pressure. When you press lightly on the jackfruit, it should give a little, but not feel overly soft or mushy. This subtle give is a sign that the flesh inside is becoming tender and juicy, and it sounds hollow when tapped. Give the jackfruit a gentle tap with your knuckles. A hollow sound indicates that the fruit has developed air pockets as it ripens, a positive sign of maturity. But perhaps the strongest clue is the aroma. A sweet, musky scent wafting from the fruit means it's definitely ready to be harvested. This fragrant signal is your nose's way of confirming that the jackfruit is at its peak flavor and sweetness. Be careful not to wait too long, though. Overripe fruit can become mushy, develop an unpleasant texture, and ultimately lose its desirable flavor. Regular checking is key to catching it at the perfect moment. Once you've determined it's ripe, use a sharp knife or even a saw to carefully cut through the thick stem that attaches the jackfruit to the tree. Remember to support the heavy fruit with your hands or with the help of another person as you make the cut. Jackfruits can be surprisingly heavy, and you want to avoid dropping it and causing damage. It's also a good idea to wear gloves. And don't forget to oil your knife blade before you begin. This will help to prevent the sticky sap from adhering to the blade, making the cutting process much smoother and easier. After harvesting, let the fruit sit for a day or two at room temperature to soften a bit further. This allows the flavors to fully develop and the texture to become even more appealing. Then, with anticipation building, enjoy the process of opening it up and revealing the golden, fragrant flesh inside. And don't discard the seeds. Even the seeds are edible and quite delicious. You can boil them until tender or roast them in the oven for a delightful chestnut-like treat. Finally, savor the well-deserved reward of your patience, hard work, and loving care. Enjoy the unique and delicious flavor of your homegrown jackfruit.